I'm Kana. I'm with SAHC as an AmeriCorps member, and I'm a Conservation Education and Volunteer Associate. So I kind of run our outings program. We lead hikes 2 or 3 times a month out to our properties, and I help organize those and lead those, and then do some other outreach type things.
Great. Can I ask one question here?
Yeah.
We'd like to take a group picture at some point. Is
Okay.
there a place around here that you got like that would be a cool spot to do that?
Oh, a photo op?
Yeah.
A photo op?
area?
But we'll end up on that far ridge over there.
Okay.
And
It's
that
part of
could
the
be
tour, and then they sell you the
a
pictures.
good
Yeah, right.
All right.
mountains in the background.
All right.
They certainly nail you at Biltmore for that.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, and I'll introduce myself. I'm Pauline Hine. I also work with the Southern Appalachian Highlands Conservancy. I'm the donor relations manager and help with events and outings as well. And we're just so thankful for you all to be here and experience our farm. And thank you for your support through Jubilee. We really be able to do a lot of projects, as you'll see as we go through the property. But just so happy to have you all here. What a beautiful day.
Yeah. Our last 2 hikes have been canceled because of cold and then snow.
Well, this is a welcome weather.
And I know a lot of you, because I'm a jubilant as well as I also work for the Conservancy. And I think I started going to Jubilee as a teenager.
You still
I was
board?
like, I'm not on the board anymore. I rolled off. But Tim, I was on the board with Tim for a couple of years.
What's your name again?
It's Hani.
Connie.
Hani Muter, yeah. So for the Conservancy, I take care of the land we have protected. Aside from this farm, Chris gets to do that. This is a big job to take care of a farm. So I take care of the other land we either own or have conservation easements on, which is, we've protected over 65,000 acres in western North Carolina and eastern Tennessee. So.
Sounds like a big job then.
Yeah.
Bear Wall, right?
That's actually our sister land trust, Carolina Mountain Land Conservancy. But so we kind of stop at the Buncombe-Hendersonville line, but we do
That's
a
right
lot
on
of
the
work
line.
kind of right there.
So where into East Tennessee?
We're in Carter County, Unicoi County. So the Southern Appalachian Highlands Conservancy started to protect the Highlands of Rhone, the Balls. If anyone hasn't been up to the Highlands of Rhone, I really recommend that. It's on the Appalachian Trail with Carter County, Mitchell County, all that area up north of Bakersville. So we started to protect that. So, still working in Tennessee.
Hello, I'm Chris.
Hi, Chris.
I just started here at the Conservancy past Monday, and I'm my title is Farm and Food Program Associate, and I'm still figuring out what all that entails. But basically, right now the main thing is kind of management of the farm and the vegetable operation, getting those things up and running down there, infrastructure and whatnot. So, and growing this whole project here.
How big is the farm?
It's 100 acres total. 60 wooded, 40 open.
It takes 100 acres to build an 18-hole golf course,
So that's future.
I gotta cut all the trees down.
Yeah. I'll wipe it all.
Can we continue with names? Just
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Who are you, Tim?
Tim Boat.
Figured out yet?
I'm Tim.
Steve. My name's Nick.
Maureen.
Christopher.
James Robinson Long.
Bill.
Brenda.
Meta. Yvonne. Kathy.
Terry. Roger.
Laura.
Kana.
Colleen.
Julia.
And Hani again.
Tim.
Now let's see how fast we can get.
You know, we're all over 50 here, so we gotta go.
Well, 2 wouldn't even be enough for me.
Maybe name tags next time.
There you go. Yep, hang on, we got some.
Oh, there's some. Okay, Connor, were you going to talk about the woman who donated this? Yeah, I think a little bit.
Oh, is that Jay?
That is Jay.
Oh, great.
One of our board members just arrived.
One of our board members.
All right, I wanted to say hello.
Board members are arriving.
Your best behavior.
He's a really cool, relaxed board member.
Yeah.
It's out in the woods most of the time.
Exactly. Because we're cool, relaxed Jubilants.
So we'll talk a lot about the farm as we go along. The trail is really cool. It's short, but there's lots of stops that we can make along the way with boards similar to this one that talk about different things, projects that we've done out here. So we'll make lots of stops, and we're super excited. So our first vegetable producers that are on the farm, part of our farmer incubator program, are out right now. So we're going to walk by their spot that they have, and we'll get to meet them and hear about the work they're doing. But this farm was donated by Marie Anderson. She just didn't have, her family didn't have family to donate it to, and it had been timbered in the past, and she just wanted to see it conserved, and used to do animal breeding out here, and
She had Angus beef for a long time,
Yeah.
and then they had,
what it was, the Great Danes?
yeah, they had Great Danes.
Great Danes. So there's a kennel we've turned into kind of storage equipment space.
Yeah.
So this land has had a pretty big history, which is really exciting, but she wanted to keep it conserved and not get developed, so she donated it to us, which was really
Yeah, she was in her 90s in an assisted living or a nursing home, and so that's what Land Trust can do, is we can provide an option for people who want to donate their land but don't really know. We're an option for protection. So
Could you tell others about the cows? Because I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, so we have our vegetable producers, and then these piney wood cattle are the two farmers in our farmer incubator program, and the woman who has this cattle originally started the farm program at Swanee, University of the South, but decided she wanted to shift gears a little bit. So they're a heritage breed of piney wood cattle originally from Spain, and there's only about 1,000 of them left. So they're really cool that she's eventually going to start producing meat, but it's just raising up the herd right now. There's about 10 or 12 of them. And they're just grazing on our farm, but they're really unique because they can graze in hardwood forests. They're foragers, so they don't need open pasture. So she'll rotate them, but the pasture they're in right now goes through those trees and then opens up on the other side, so they'll just wander around through the trees picking things. So they're really interesting, but she's gonna raise up the herd. I think it takes like 7 years or something like that to get, for her to even start thinking about producing meat.
And does that breed have a specific claim to fame? Like the meat is a certain way, or
They're just really great foragers,
Yeah.
and they're also known as drylands, so they don't have as big of an impact. Like they don't spend as much time at the water like that. So a little bit less of an impact on their
Almost goat-like, huh?
A little bit. Yeah. Great foragers.
And everyone, this is Jay Lutzy. He's one of our board members and long time.
Don't take a picture with that camera.
I won't. I'm just shooting video, no pictures.
Oh, good.
He does a lot of our land protection work too. So talking with landowners who want to protect their land, either through conservation easement or for us buying it. So Jay's out.
We don't always get lucky and have donations like this farm. So this is a real special place.
Yeah.